American road trip is complete without a trip to the laundromat. That, and as I said earlier, I am running out of clothes to wear, hence I am wearing Grand Canyon tourism t-shirts. Pretty cool t-shirt actually though, and some dungarees too. So yeah, just getting some laundry done. We're in the town of Williams. It's absolutely beautiful here. We're just gonna go take a quick walk up and down and show you guys. It's part of the historic Route 66. So there's loads of Route 66 things everywhere, some Route 66 shops in the middle, and they still seem to love their whole like Wild West thing. So there's a few like Wild West themed bars and cafes and weird things like that. I really want to go and eat at an all-American diner. I've spotted one in town, so maybe we'll get a chance to go eat there. I really want some ice cream, maybe a root beer float. Oh, root beer float. You guys, you do root beer so well. I love you so much. But yeah. My clothes are washed now, so I'm gonna stick them in the dryer and yeah, go back and chill back at the ranch. Guys, I just noticed at the laundromat that there's this thing here, sawmill opportunities. I could be a wheel loader, a log loader, equipment operator, forklift operator, a sawmill laborer. I think I'm just gonna retire to Williams forever and become a sawmill person. I mean, I already rock the lumberjack plaid look. Another day, another canyon. This time we're at Walnut Canyon. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's just near Flagstaff in Arizona. My friend and I basically decided we'd stay an extra day in Arizona because it's so beautiful here and there's so much to see. So we're about to go down the island trail of the Walnut Canyon, as you can see here, which is something like 240 steps down. It's going to take quite a while, and also I noticed a sign over there saying we're about 7,000 feet elevation. So I mean, I'm already suffering a little bit of altitude sickness, a little bit of short breathness, that kind of thing, dizziness. So we're going to take this one nice and slow, but it should be amazing because, as you can see, look at this view. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I can't wait. We might see some mountain lions. Who knows? Here we are with step 1, 2, 3. That's not so bad. We can do this. I think one thing I absolutely love about Arizona is the changing kind of countryside. So whereas you have the Grand Canyon that's quite, you know, barren, at least in some parts of it, this part is just covered in pine trees. Absolutely gorgeous, and as I mentioned before, you know, all the leaves are starting to turn to autumn, so the colors are... Okay, we're about halfway down. It's not too bad. I think it's going to be coming up that kills me. But yeah, this is like, I think, 150 around here somewhere. Going fine. The views are amazing. It smells beautiful, like all piney. I love it. So it's actually 300 steps, and we're not at the bottom, as you can see there. There's still a whole way to fall down there. We're at a part called the Island Trail Loop. Now I believe behind us is going to be some examples of Native American homes where they actually lived in the cliffs of the canyon, which is going to be awesome. It's one of the reasons why we're here. But yeah, 300 steps, and we're not at the bottom. False advertising, mate. False. So we're here in one of the dwellings. We're going to take a look at a couple more. But if I look this way on the other peak, you can see out there, the dwellings kind of run all the way across the mountain, which is insane. People lived here. This was their daily home. You know, if they wanted to go to the shops or something, they had to go out this way. That's dangerous. You know, if they wanted to go for their Wi-Fi, you know, Starbucks or something, they had to climb up there. Astonishing. So according to one of the signs here, every one of these alcoves, and because this is a ridged canyon, every ridge is sort of like a street, and basically in the old times, when if someone was attacked, it was all line of sight, so hopefully you'd see someone was being attacked and be like, oh damn, that's coming my way, we should probably do something about that. But as you can see, so this is where we are on one of the buildings behind us. They actually use plastering techniques and techniques to kind of deal with erosion and stuff like that, so that water didn't kind of just erode everything away. And then if I turn around and look over there, so over there is the line of, I want to call them buildings, but they're not, dwellings, that I showed you a second ago. And then if you see over the canyon there, and we'll zoom in, you can see even more dwellings in the canyon. So I guess, like, you know, the Smiths would reside over there, you know, or if this was the Yogscast Ridge, then maybe Duncan would be there, Shin would be there, and if I got attacked by Sips, I'd be like, hey guys, help me, and they'd be like, nah, you're easy, I can't help you with that. But yeah, you can see there's a dwelling there, up here, and all that. Sounds pretty mad that the Native Americans just managed to kind of work with the wilderness and embed themselves literally into the rock face. Fantastic. It's amazing to see kind of like, just, I guess, modern to us, but techniques such as plastering and dealing with moisture and erosion and stuff like that. Fascinating. So this is probably a better example for me to show you what I mean by streets, but like, as you can see, here is one level, so that'll be one family living there, or maybe like one here and one here. And then up is another load, another dwelling there, so that'll be another family. And then a little further up, you can't quite see it, but there's another kind of outcrop there. So yeah, that's what I kind of mean by streets. Vertical streets. Place to live, guys. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but you know, people talk about low roofs and stuff, but this is the perfect height for me. I can't, you know, it's just right above. I don't even have to duck to get in here. So yeah, these dwellings are a bit more on the other side of this island, are a bit more protected. They have walls here as well, and they showed some of the buildings have holes in the ceilings for smoke, cooking smoke to come out, fire smoke to come out. I mean, personally, part of me wonders, are these haunted? But then that's a question that I kind of, you know, have wherever I go. Is this place haunted? I pretty much thought it of the B&B we're staying at in Williams. I was like, is this place haunted? Seems haunted to me. But I think if anywhere was haunted, it would be the dwelling in a mountain place where all you've got is pines and wilderness. So if you play this back and you see something behind me, don't tell me, I don't want to know. But yeah, also, in a second, take a look out that way, because this is a view I cannot get tired of, and it is the pine forest. Go that way. Look at it. Beautiful. It smells absolutely fantastic here. So fresh. So piney. Look at this, more bloody steps. I think we're up to like 350 now. Thank you, Mr. 240, whoever wrote that. I think we're definitely going to be down to like 400 by the time we get to the bottom here. And we're still not at the bottom of the canyon. Check this out though. If we go over here and very carefully. Whoa! Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Oh good, the handrail runs out there. I'm looking forward to this bit. Okay, camera down because I'm going to concentrate. And so we begin the climb again. Look, this is the start of the 550 million stairs or whatever, and then we go, I don't know if you can see over there, is back where the visitors center is. I'll turn it around so you can get a proper look. Yeah, so the visitors center is there, and where we walked earlier is up here, so that's where we gotta go in a second and begin the climb back up, which is probably gonna take me ages. You can see someone in red climbing up there, if I can catch them before they walk down. I think that's where the 240 comes in. And look, we're actually walking above a dwelling as well, as you can see with my giant finger there. So little does that person realize they're walking above a dwelling. So this is what I was talking about again. Again, this cliff face is just covered. You can see everywhere where there's a giant black line is another dwelling. And we're just on the side going around a collection of dwellings on this side. And again, they were talking about the communication that was necessary in this community. So imagine just living here on this cliff face and being like, oi, you, can I borrow some sugar please? And they're like, yeah, sure, just give me like a few hours while I kind of trek down the cavern, up this side of the cavern and back to your side. But yeah, what an absolutely fantastic community and society. I've never really seen anything like this in the world. I've seen a lot of things. I've never seen living in actual cliff faces. So yeah, this has been an absolutely fantastic bit of the trip. So this is Walnut Canyon. Highly recommend if you're visiting the Grand Canyon. It's not far from it. Well, it's a couple of hours drive. Everything around here is a couple of hours drive. But yeah, and it's near Flagstaff as well, which is looking kind of cute. We might check that out later. But yeah, let's begin the climb. Okay, here we go. Back up to the top. We can do this. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do this the whole way up. Here we go. Last 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're back at the top. Oh my gosh, look at that. What I love is there's some park rangers going down wearing full gear, and I'm like, I had to take my hoodie off because I was too hot. Beautiful. What a beautiful place. So we've gone from Walnut Canyon to Sedona, which is absolutely beautiful. The drive here was stunning. The bed and breakfast owners that we were staying with said to come and visit Sedona, and I wasn't quite prepared for just how beautiful the drive would be. Like all these red rock canyons, pine trees, everything turning into autumn colors. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to turn the camera around. It's quite crazy here. So you've just got these beautiful red rock canyons surrounding this little kind of watering hole, I guess. Of course, the first thing I spotted was the beef jerky stall there, and I maybe have spent like $50 on beef jerky, but the guy was really nice and really sweet, and he told us that apparently they used to shoot cowboy movies here, so like John Wayne and Elvis have been up in the mountains over there. How true that is, I don't know, but I could believe it because they look absolutely gorgeous. One thing I love about the scenery here is it looks like, it's gonna be so stupid to say because obviously where it's set, but it looks like Red Dead Redemption, and it's so cool because obviously Red Dead Redemption 2 has been announced just as we were here, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's because I came to Arizona, they decided to announce it, hype! Yeah, sure Kim, sure. But all I'm doing is looking around at the scenery going, oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot wait to be John Marston. Well, I don't know if it's going to be John Marston, but I cannot wait to be a cowboy in the mountains because look at this area. Gorgeous. So we're going to take a look around, see what there is to offer. Apparently we can eat rattlesnake here if we want, and cactus. What a beautiful place. Turns out that guy wasn't lying. These guys had really big hands. But for now, yeah, Oatman, I really like you, even if you do smell of burro poo. Like, seriously, this whole area smells of donkey poo. Really, yeah.